Today is election day, November 3rd. If you haven't made it out to the polls, make sure you get out there today. It's imperative that you get out there today. Be a part of the change that you want to see made. Don't let anyone discourage you and tell you that your vote or your voice doesn't count or your voice or your vote doesn't matter. Get out to the polls today. Do your part. If you want to change, you got to be a part of the change. Don't be afraid. We could do this. All black votes matter. Today is election day, November 3rd. If you haven't made it out to the polls, make sure you get out there today. It's imperative that you get out there today. Be a part of the change that you want to see made. Don't let anyone discourage you and tell you that your vote or your voice doesn't count or your voice or your vote doesn't matter. Get out to the polls today. Do your part. If you want to change, you got to be a part of the change. Don't be afraid. We could do this. All black votes matter.
Hey, what's good, everybody? You know, it's your girl Ashley. I just wanted to step in for a moment. Today is election day. Um, Today is the day that we put the expiration date on Donald Trump being in the White House. If you haven't gotten out to vote today, go out and vote. Stop letting what social media posts, stop letting your friends, family, stop letting them tell you that your vote doesn't matter when it really truly does. Definitely want everybody to know your black vote does matter. Get out there and be a part of the change. If you want to see something different, you got to get out there and vote. I want to share a few things with everybody. I'm just going to be on briefly because I'm going to be on poll watch tonight. But just want to share everything, a little bit of information with everybody to encourage everybody. If you haven't made it to the polls, get out there today and vote.
This is Morgan Freeman. I know that many of you are wondering how soon you'll be able to hug your friends again, or visit your parents and grandparents without fear. I know that many of you are angered by the ongoing racism in our nation and worried about having a job to repay your student loans and afford the basic needs of life. It wasn't long ago that people were beaten and even killed to obtain the sacred power each of you have today, the power to vote. And right now, your vote is more critical than ever. This election is about you and me, your family and my family, our planet, and our democracy in its entirety. With our votes, we, the people, can begin to overwhelm the unjust political and economic systems that favor profits over people, and elect leaders who will take us forward. Brothers and sisters, go vote. Our lives, quite literally, depend on it.
All right, so your girl is back. I hope those two clips that I just, showed to you guys, I hope that does get you out and encourages you to get out there and vote. Please know that your vote does make a difference. Please know. If you want to make a change, you have to get out and be a part of the change. I love each and every person that has tuned in and has supported me throughout my journey in regards to launching my podcast. But again, I had to step in today to get out and encourage everybody to please get out and vote. I've done my part, but the question is, have you done yours? So before I end this broadcast for today, I want to leave you with a tidbit of information as well.
Years ago, in my 20s, I had the good fortune of hearing a preacher named Otis Moss from Cleveland. You ever seen him? Reverend Otis Moss. Fabulous preacher. And since that time, he's become a good friend of mine. And he told a story that stays with me to this day. He was at the prayer breakfast for the Black Caucus. His father was a poor sharecropper, raising 5 or 7 children. And his father had never had the right to vote. And he remembered the day that his father awakened, dressed himself in his best suit, and walked 6 miles to the poll, because they did not have any transportation. He walks 6 miles to the poll. He gets to the poll and is told, "You're at the wrong poll, boy." He turned around and went to where they told him to go. And he got there and walked another 5 to 6 miles. And they said, "Boy, you too late. The polls is closed." He turned around and walked home, and by the time he got home at the end of the day, he had walked 18 miles and was so disheartened because he was not allowed to vote that day, and told all of his friends and all of his family about not having this chance to vote and how he couldn't wait till the next time. He died before the next election. And now every time I vote, I cast my vote for Otis Moss Sr., who walked 18 miles in one day to have the chance to do it. That's why I vote. That's why I vote. True story. Yeah. Hi, YouTubers. I'm excited to give you an update about our own YouTube channel. Now you can find new videos every day. They're the kind of videos that will make you look at life differently. They may even make you laugh a little bit. Who doesn't need a daily dose of that? So here's just a taste of some of what you'll see. Subscribe to the OWN channel today, and we'll see you on YouTube.
All right. So I hope, again, those videos that I share with you today, I hope that does encourage you to get out there and vote. Vote, 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 vote like your life depends on it. If you could stand in line for Jordans, or you could stand in line for the new iPhone 12 that's coming out, you can go stand your ass at the polls today and go vote. Don't complain when shit doesn't go your way because you didn't go out there to make your voice heard. Again, this is Ashley coming to you live from Black Girl Interrupted. I want to tell each and every person I love you guys. Again, don't forget, get out there and vote, 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 vote. Make it happen.